Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This reading is for Aquarius, all placements. Welcome and thank you. Yes, yes. The name of this reading is A Pearl of Wisdom is coming to you today. All right? Whatever this wisdom is, it's going to help you to create luck in serendipitous events. All right, the power symbol that you can work with today is the Felix Fictitious, if I said that correctly. Okay, it's this energy of all optical illusions are released, shattered. You know, it's the energy of seeing that there truly is only one choice. Only one choice. There's only one choice that aligns to your soul. There is only one choice. We have optical quartz here helping to release self-limiting beliefs. Okay, things that make you feel like life is a series of choices, and if you make the wrong choice, you're going to hell, you know? So this is also releasing those beliefs and ideas if you grew up in a church, particularly Catholicism. Okay? Yeah, but this isn't to say... it's okay. I'm hearing stop projecting the parts of you that will liberate and free you. Okay, so we wrote a series of affirmations last night, and it was a place of very, very deep opening and letting go and relaxation. Like you, my crown chakra is super active, right? We're absorbing so much. And if you focus on finding the information outside of you, you can get lost in the labyrinth and never find your way home, right? So you have to come inward, hermit energy, come inward and allow yourself to receive the truth. And notice the word allow is like super important in this. Because if you don't allow yourself to receive, if you don't allow yourself to accept the truth, even if you've made a mistake and you're like, oh my God, I effed up, right? And you spend so much time trying to reverse what you did without trying to release the mask that you have shown to people. You know, you don't want people to see the true you because you're still afraid of rejection. Which is an illusion. It's not real. The moment you accept yourself, that's the moment when you are accepted, because that's your energy now. That's your frequency. That's your peace. That's your prosperity. You know, a lot of us start out with the law of attraction and spirituality as a way to escape our current life, to escape our karma, to escape accountability, you know? But once you have been given a seed of truth, that seed of truth grows and it grows and it grows, and more truths are shown to you. Even the truths of how you were holding on to a mask that was only, put up to keep you safe. And not saying neither wrong nor right, okay? But when you come into the acceptance of there is only one true God, there is only one true source, there is only one true light, there is only one true love, when you come into there is only one choice, you are forced to release the mask that you are still desperately holding on to. The things that are stopping you from liberating yourself, the things that are stopping you from being completely free. So, one of the affirmations we wrote, okay, I'm being prompted to let you know, I share deeply because I'm always a student first, right? And I never want anyone to see me as anything but that. I'm only sharing the knowledge that is coming through me, the wisdom that I've received through my own pain, through my own lessons, right? But also the wisdom of the one, right? Of oneness, of all the beings of the highest truth, compassion, and love. And it is a journey, it is having to step in truth in every moment. And even the truth when you know that you're being led by fear instead of love. Like you have to come into realization that you too are still on a journey of acceptance and allowing, So I share things that maybe other people might not, but me sharing these things are also not only a part of my healing, but it's also a part of my reactivation. And I hope that it helps you to come into the same light of your own soul, and not holding things back because you're afraid of what people might think of you. All of a sudden the student becomes the teacher, and then the teacher is afraid to become the student once again. Yet this is balance, right? There's always deeper knowledge, deeper activation. There's always a place of enlightenment that you can go to, right? But remember, it's up high. It's high on the mountain. It's impractical to believe or to think that this is where you shall live for the rest of your days, because we are still human. You cannot live only in the spiritual environment. You must take what you've learned and come into the physical plane and use it for the highest and greatest good of not just yourself, but of all. Yeah. It's like a series of ego deaths, I don't think that here on earth and in this lifetime that we're truly meant to eradicate the ego. How will you be able to have compassion for one if you have not lived the journey? If you have not put in place the things that you teach, if you have not, manifested the things that you are teaching people to manifest. I'm hearing words of the wise, words of the seekers and the sages come to life, and the journey begins. And the journey begins. And the journey begins. That's why anytime Spirit brings to us someone who is asking, how do I find my joy? What is my purpose? What is my mission? Spirit always brings the same answer. It is for you to hold your light, grow your light, expand your light in joy and in love. Making peace that thing that is what you want to be, and then allowing everything else to just come to you, allowing everything else to just be as it should be, releasing yourself from vows and chains of poverty of the mind. Poverty of the mind, of feeling like you have to deplete your energy, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on an opportunity. These things. If I don't put out, that's what's coming up. If I don't put out, he'll leave. If I stop paying the bills, he'll leave. She'll leave. You know? Someone's still chained, being kind of coerced into giving their power up, afraid that if they make a change, they won't be able to survive. You know, the addiction of being chained to someone who brings you joy and happiness, or for that matter, anything else. Addicted to meditation, that's so funny, but it's true. You know, you're meant to enjoy this life, right? Not only be the observer of it, but you were meant to do. You were meant to receive. You were meant to experience. You're meant to savor. You're meant to teach. You know, all of these things. But if you are not in the energy of joy, if you are not in the energy of fulfillment, what are you teaching? This goes not just for those of you who are actual teachers, you know, and you're paid for your wisdom, your gifts, your time, your energy, your presence, your love, but also for those of you who are parents, or you have taken on responsibilities for leading others within your family, you know, within your friend groups, within your communities, within your churches. A vessel of freedom, liberated by love. So the affirmation was, devotion frees me. I didn't quite understand it when I was writing it, right? Devotion frees me. I'm like, devotion to what? And that's like so funny, right? I was like, devotion to what? But as we did Kundalini, 10 bodies yoga, and we're doing the frog pose, it came. Devotion frees me. A lot of you have rejected your body. You have rejected yourself. You have rejected your gifts. You know, even things that you feel haven't worked out, or things where you feel like, oh, that was a hard lesson, or things that you may regret, those are also gifts. Even you creating a new mask, or you wearing a mask, or you deciding to take it off, those are still gifts. You know, and in the devotion to self, I realized that it's like that whole rejection of body. You know, you're meant to be able to just touch your arm, your hand where you're feeling tense and tightness, and be able to allow your body to speak to you, to show you. Your body will show you a whole movie of what's happening there, of the memories you're holding on to, of the feelings, emotions that you're afraid to face. But again, it comes from allowing, and also devotion to opening, to releasing your body. And yes, Kundalini yoga is one way to release your body. It's true. There's others. Some not so healthy, right? Drugs and addiction, that kind of thing. Releasing your body. Helping you come to the ultimate dopamine high. Shopping, eating, giving. Being addicted to always saving someone. Not allowing them to save themselves, to come into their true power, because you get a dopamine fix, a dopamine high. All right. So I do feel many of you at this time are overcoming a dopamine addiction, where you are seeing truly, why am I doing this? And why am I going against what my soul truly needs or wants? You know, there's no quick fix. Just time. Your body will shift. Your mind will shift. Just time. You know. Interesting. What's coming up too is I am free to be myself. I release all fear. I release all of the chains that are holding me, keeping me from showing my true self, being my true self. I'm hearing autonomy. So it's like root chakra energy also coming up. Powerful. So I know that we actually didn't get to any cards right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cards, and then we're going to stop here, and I'm going to go on to members, and we will go through what it is that you truly need to know for today or at the time that you see this reading. So with that, I know it was a little bit different, but we needed to just allow, right? I'm going to have to rewatch this reading as well, because remember, I am a channel, okay? So although there's times when I bring in my own experience and my own words, it's always I'm speaking through my higher self. My higher self is speaking through me, right? My lower self has her popcorn and she's watching, you know, but just like you watch a movie, sometimes you don't remember all the parts in it, you know, and you got to go back and like rewatch parts, and you're like, oh yeah, okay. Because it's always like, what's coming up? The gift in the wound is coming up a lot. The gift in the wound, you know. Yeah. There's this deep place of just asking for forgiveness and allowing yourself to be taken to the places, going through that gateway of where you truly need that. Six of Ghosts. I am going to channel through the cards because this is it's not a new deck, but I don't use it that much. So right now I have no idea what ghosts are, what they represent as far as in the tarot. I almost feel like it could be air energy, but we're just going to channel from the cards. So Seven of Ghosts and Judgment. So actually when I was getting started for this, what I heard was those who have been judged now will become the judge. Okay? Yeah. It's almost like it's this energy of the jury, like whoever was the jury, now they're going underneath of judgment. So we got the Hermit that came out, the Nine of Pumpkins, and the Six of Pumpkins. So again, this inner reflection. Okay, yeah, Swords energy, okay? So we'll go a little bit deeper into this, but just to let you guys can see this. Walking away from self-limiting beliefs by going within, okay? And the Seven of Ghosts is the energy of you releasing betrayals and resentment, but you also releasing your own, okay, there it is. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar, right? Janice stole the cookie from the cookie jar. So it's the energy of you stealing your own power, all right? But now you coming into the energy of freeing your power instead of stealing it. And we steal this with negative emotions, with fear, with doubt, with rejecting yourself. Okay? Yeah. Page of Ghosts is on the bottom. And there's the Judgment card. Okay? And the Six of Pumpkins. Balance. So it's like the scales of balance are being set in place. There's also going to be a lot of transmutation by fire. So a lot of, and that's what, yeah, we have the dragon cards here. There's going to be a lot of Kundalini rising. So this is like breaking through, again, self-limiting beliefs that kept you from accepting yourself. Idol Okay, they said take the 3, so. Transformation. Harmony. And Morduin. The tree of life is over with Morduin. I feel the energy of Metatron here really strongly. And also, we received a vision of the butterfly and it looked like this butterfly. It had this color in the third eye, and it was expanding, and then it was like rising up like in a tornado kind of energy, but not tornado, like just swirling up. So I feel bringing peace into your sacral chakra, bringing your sacral chakra into balance is going to bring harmony, and it's going to bring alignment, but it's also going to activate you to your authentic soul. Yeah. All right, we're going to end there, and we are going to go on to members. We will do more clarification, which I almost feel like we're going to use the Thoth cards, but we may be using the Light Seers cards, which the Empress is on the bottom, okay? And then we will pull a self-care card, and what else? A Mudra card and a Seeker card, all right, to help you gain even more wisdom from within. So it's the seeker of the world within, not the seeker of the world outside. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.